Tony, I've heard people use the quote-unquote most NFL-ready moniker against Kenny in saying that they think he may have already reached his ceiling. Is that a fair question to ask?
It's a great question to ask. And I'll be honest with you, one of the main questions that bothered me through the draft process when we were doing this together is, for me, it's how can you say that when if you look at his, freshman year, sophomore year, juniors, there's like drastic jumps in his play every single year, and just because his ability to work, his ability to set goals, his ability just to improve each year, he's obsessed with it. There's an obsession with work, and there's an obsession with getting better, and I don't agree with it. What is the ceiling? I have no idea. I know it's pretty damn high, but he's gotten better every single year. It's not like we're talking about a kid that was the same player from sophomore year to a senior at Pittsburgh. It wasn't even close, So did he do really good things when he was younger? Yeah, absolutely, but he wasn't near the player that he was his senior year. He was his sophomore year. So I disagree with that, and I went through that obviously with the media with through the draft stuff, just because again he got better every year, and it was drastic jumps. I mean, his ability to look at himself and go, okay, listen, what am I good at? What am I not good at? Or maybe need to get better at? I mean, it's elite, and his ability to work on those weaknesses, and that's why we became so close in what we did over the course of his career, because he was so good at going, Coach, I need to get better at ABC, combined with what I see in him, so. And then we worked on it, and then you saw the improvement on the field. And a lot of guys, you could drill those guys all you want. You could work on stuff. Some guys, when they get back in the game, they revert back to those, those bad fundamentals or whatever their kind of weaknesses, if that makes sense. He has the ability to work on things and then take it into the game.
Well, Tony, to that point, if he is going to become Kenny Pickett, an elite quarterback, what are things that he can continue to pick up on that can get him from where he is now to become that elite kind of quarterback?
Well, I think you're always working on your fundamentals, right? I think you're always, whether it's how you're throwing it, your footwork, staying balanced, making straight throws. Really, it's getting comfortable with the guys he's playing with within the system, right? A lot of it is, with play callers, it's, okay, where do you want my eyes here, right? Where are my eyes starting on this play? Is it a full field progression, right, where you're always starting? It doesn't matter what the coverage. You're always starting for one, no matter what one is. Is it middle open, middle close, right? Or, you're looking at safeties. Is it two safeties? I'm reading this guy on this side. If it's one safety, I'm looking here or this side. And obviously, if you're doing that, your eyes have to get there, but then your feet have to get there too. And you have to marry your drop with that. So it's getting comfortable with what Coach Canada wants them to do, one, and two, just getting timing down with those guys. That's right. I think that you're going to see the biggest jump. I mean, everybody says he's pro ready.